Hey guys, it's McGuire back with a quick driving review of this 2024 GMC Canyon AT4. If you walk around the outside, I just want to point out a couple of the features like these upgraded alloy rims and tires. And there's such large tires on the AT4 that you can see it sticks out and actually widens the track. So if you come look at it from the back, here's where you can see that nice ass shot. You can see the massive rear end of this AT4, and then you're still gonna get the traditional steps to hop in it. This is where your backup camera is, and then you can lock and unlock your tailgate. You do get your 4 and 7 pin with your trailer hitch. When you keep coming around to the side, I want to point out this beautiful brown leather interior. It's actually locked on me, but I can show off just touching it to unlock, just like that. That's where you see that beautiful black and brown two-tone interior. And a funny fact about this one is the AT4 does not come standard with a heated steering wheel. So if you want to come back around to the front and just take a look at this off-road look from the front, you can tell it's an AT4 if you look underneath and you get the red tow hooks on both sides with the steel plated bumper. Now we're gonna hop on the inside and go for a quick drive and tell you about that. Now that we're on the inside of the AT4, let's start it up and show you the start screen. So as soon as you turn the vehicle on, both driver and center screen turn on. This is where your Apple CarPlay, Android Auto will come up. And then if you look at the middle here, that's where you get all of your speed and tachometer readings. Now that we're gonna put it in drive, I like having the big center shifter right here. And then I always leave the AT4 in two-wheel drive mode or in auto, and then allow the computer to be smarter than us, and it will switch and go into four-wheel drive if needed. I love the drive of these Canyons. It feels like a full-size truck, just a little bit more luxury, especially with the AT4 trim. That's where you get all the soft touch leather here on the side. And then we're just waiting to make a left-hand turn here. I love the feel of the steering wheel, especially with you get your cruise control settings on the left and then your phone settings on the right. As we make this left-hand turn here, you get a little bit of note from the 2.7 liter 4-cylinder turbo in it, and it still gives you lots of power, but great fuel efficiency. Okay, let's keep going. We're gonna come up to a stop sign here, and we're gonna make a right towards the dealership, and we're gonna go over a couple speed bumps just so that you can feel the upgraded suspension on the AT4. It's a smooth ride. You have no issues. Perfect. All right. Smooth ride. I could do this all day long. I've got my heated seat on. I've got my passenger's heated seat on as well because it is a cold Canadian morning right now. Perfect. As we keep going, this one's going to have to be my new demo, I think. I'm loving it so far. One feature that I wish it had is the rear vision camera, so that when you're looking here, it's not just the mirror, it's actually a camera in the back. That's one of the features I love in the full-size truck, but this isn't full-size truck money, so it's kind of a give and take scenario here. I think for what you're getting, it is an amazing deal. So now we're coming up to another stop sign here, and I can point out another feature. So when I come to a stop like this, if this button is still on, it means stop start is working. I tell all of my clients, as soon as you turn the car on, turn that off. I don't like the stop start. I think it's more wear and tear on the engine, but I always like to say GM engineers are smarter than me. So if you like to keep it on, I completely get it. I just don't like it when you feel the engine turn off and then restart. Now we're going over a couple speed bumps at 20 kilometers an hour, and we barely felt that. Let's keep going here. And we'll hit these speed bumps a little bit faster. Now going 40. Let's see what they feel like. You can still barely feel that compared to what I drive personally. I'm doing 5 kilometers an hour over the speed bumps. So I I love the fact that you just cruise right over top of them. Another thing for parking in the city is having the quick access to your camera. That way you can, boom, immediately click it, and see what's happening behind you. And then I'll get into a little bit more of the infotainment screen in a second. Making sure that I'm not doing any optional stops here. Perfect. And then if you were ever wondering where your trailer brake controller is, traditionally that you would see down here on the full-size trucks, it's actually down to the side on the left side of the steering wheel, which I think is really nice because most people with the new mid-size trucks, the Canyons and the Colorados, aren't towing all the time, so you don't need it quick access. It's nice that it's hidden away, and I'd rather have my four-wheel drive functions here and the new electronic parking brake. Perfect. Now we are just pulling into the dealership here at Ray Cullen Chevrolet. Let's get this SUV parked back up, or the truck parked back up, ready for someone to take home. I'll point out a couple more features as we pull back in the dealership here now. Perfect. And if you can believe it, this only has 17 kilometers on it. So when we pull up next to a base model Colorado work truck, perfect. I want to point out one of the features down here, which is your lane keep assist. So if you look on my center screen right now and you disregard the low fuel light, the two lines on the side are your lane keep assist that I just turned on and off there. Then you can play with your follow distance with this button right here. You can see the gap adjusting, which is great for your adaptive cruise control. If you would like to learn more about this vehicle or any other vehicles here at Ray Cullen Chevrolet, please contact us through YouTube, and I'd be more than happy to answer any questions you have. Thank you.